Okay, starting off, we made small improvements. We have like a canned goods section, and we added the can opener in here.
Right next to each other, so it would be the best way to standardize it.
Yeah.
The trash can we moved from the pantry here, so that way you don't have to open a door because there's not really room to put it inside of the kitchen, and the step is right there closest to where he's going to get to it.
Yeah, so you can just
Without having to open the door.
having to open the door.
We made the smoothie cell, and it's near where the actual blender is, and the wine, it's the smoothie / wine cell, so the wine openers are here, the glasses are here for the wine. These are all the things that he usually uses when making a smoothie all together. Oh, sorry.
And then,
And these are the containers that he uses whenever putting his fruit up, because there's usually some extra, he doesn't use it all in one smoothie.
here's where the fruit is stored. And here's like an example of a container that, well, it's kind of frozen. An example of a container that I didn't use all of the things in the bag, so it's easy to grab those containers, throw them in here, and do that. We also have a breakfast cell now, and have a cheese and other category.
It doesn't
with
really fit
drinks,
into any of the meal categories, but he still needs places to put the things that he uses.
meats, veggies.
That's for the protein and veggie cell
Milk is easy to grab.
for the smoothies.
We relocated all the Tupperware from up here, which you originally saw, which is now empty, was very full of Tupperware. We stacked it, got rid of excess Tupperware.
There was a lot of excess inventory here. There were containers that didn't have lids or lids without containers. We made this house spice actually from some of the seasonings because he'll typically use the same seasonings in all of his things. So we just put it all together so he wouldn't have to keep separately opening them.
And I have my most used salt, pepper, this pork rub, and this house spice all together with oils that I use often. The bread is by the toaster for breakfast.
That's for the breakfast.
The knives are by the plates and the eating utensils.
These are farthest from the stove. He doesn't use the potato masher or the pizza cutter as often. So we have the most often used cooking utensils, which we did cut this down a lot. So he uses these spoons most often, this spatula. The tongs are here with the meat thermometer because he's using the tongs if he's using the oven, which means he's using the meat thermometer.
This space we cleared out a lot.
Yes.
We moved all of the appliances that are now red tagged out of here. That's my most used skillet. This is my most used rice and like canned vegetable cooking pot. If I make spaghetti or a lot of corn on the cob, I use this. And then I have strainers back there and a mixing bowl.
This is his most used pan for the oven and his most used cutting board.
My most used strainer is easily accessible.
He got rid of some other strainers that he didn't use. There's a larger pot back there that he'll use that if he's already using the smaller one in front. So it's kind of just in the way that he's going to use them most often. We put some of the extra things here under his stove that he doesn't use as often. He didn't even know that he had this, so we red tagged them because it's not as accessible and he's not going to use them.
I have a lot of red tagged appliances up here and in the pantry.
All of that top shelf is red tagged. So these are things that he doesn't use quite as often and they're not as easy to get to.
I think that's it.
The one thing we cleaned up a lot under here. The cleaning products that he uses the most are at the front. The ones he uses less often are at the back. So that's just another added thing that we changed.